y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. Okay, if you like what you see, please do go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come on through here, hit that bell if you want to be here every single time. Me and the T team are up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? And if you would like a personal reading from me, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. Also, okay, if you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, dftarottea, okay, at PayPal or Cash App. I tell y'all, I love cheese, okay? Help your girl get a little cheese, okay? Taurus season, to all the Tauruses in the building, woo woo. Okay, y'all, we're about to go ahead and jump into it. Give y'all what I'm getting, okay? Somebody, your relationship, your connection, something that was going on, it may have been hot and heavy, you felt, it has gone cold, okay? You have not heard back from this gentleman, don't know how long it's been, don't know the nature of the relationship. We are going to go ahead and look into it. We're going to look into the astral, the time spent, the blanks in the story, what is going on, that this connection has grown cold. Somebody is wondering what happened, what's going on, what is he doing while we're apart or whatever. Good, we're about to see, okay? Okay, we're looking for clarity. All right, coming out the gate, we have Justice and the Magician. Okay, we got Justice and we got the Magician. This masculine has stepped back in order to balance the scales. Whoever he is, he felt there were some things that needed to be worked out, some things that needed to be balanced. And his primary goal was to step back, get out of the way, in order for things to be kind of set back on their right path, for things to be what they are supposed to be, okay? That has been his primary focus, his primary goal. A goal, okay? We see on your side, we see the Sun and the Empress. You know what? You really have stolen the show with this whole situation, because the bottom line with you is that you're standing for what you're standing for. You're still standing firm. You're still standing tall. You're still shining. You're still grooving. You're still doing your thing. This man has not had an impact on your self-esteem or your light at all via his absence. It is him that needed to step away and recalibrate from you. You are in a strong position. Strength of spirit, strength of character. Something that happened in whatever y'all circumstances was left this man out of balance, out of sorts, not sure if he was coming or going. This man has stepped back to try to figure out what he can do to even get any footing or take any action or be in the lead in this relationship, or what was a relationship. This man has stepped away basically to gather himself, okay, for lack of any other better way to say it. Somebody has stepped back. This man has stepped back saying, I got to figure this out. And boom, bang, pow, the Hangman comes through. And right now, that is where y'all are. Y'all are in a point of stillness, okay? Spirit and clarity, clarify the Hangman. Y'all are in a point of stillness, okay? Y'all are in a... Things have grown cold. The connection has grown cold. Interestingly enough, clarifying the Hangman, we get the Lovers. So y'all have become still lovers. There's still lovers energy, okay? Interestingly enough. However, the connection itself has grown cold. Currently, there just isn't going on. Things are suspended in midair. And they're suspended in midair specifically because of this masculine over here who stepped away, who pulled away, who felt like this was the only thing that he could do to kind of gain footing once again. So he has stepped back and is trying to figure out, girl. He's trying to figure out what he can do, how he can do, okay? This is somebody that he's watching and trying to figure out. He feels like he's behind you, not in front of you. This man feels like somehow, some way your energy has kind of pressed him back out of the way. This man was feeling oppressed by you, suppressed by you, unable to think straight in your energy, in your presence. Something that you did overwhelmed him, maybe even intimidated him. There's also a class difference between you and this man. You know, it could be a difference in your upbringing. Your family may have put more into you than was put into him. One of you may have gone to college. He did not. You may simply be more cultured, more traveled. He is more of the neighborhood guy. You may be well-spoken, more able to go into diverse circles. He may be somebody that's kind of most comfortable in his friend group, okay? Whatever the case is, there is a serious difference in class. Also, this man thought that he was some kind of a messiah, okay? Look, we're reading these two cards here for y'all that's wondering where Spirit is speaking to us from. We're reading these two cards over here, Justice and the Magician. Also, this man thought that he was in some type of messiah energy when it came to you, and you ended up stepping out in front of him in a way that he felt to be very intimidating. You were detached. You were able to detach. You were able to see right through him. You were able to bare your soul and still hold your head up high, hold your head up straight. You were able to focus in on him. You also were able to be a little mean. Somebody was a little mean to this man. You were also a little mean to him. You were a little outgoing, stand up, salute, baby. You was a 5-star general with yours. And it made this man feel that he did not quite know you, and he is backed off of you with some level of worship and respect, but also with generalized confusion. I am hearing the words typhoon, cyclone. I actually heard cyclone and typhoon, okay? You kind of whirled around this man really, really quickly. We're talking energetically. Whirled around this man really, really quickly, and he was left exposed, unguarded, confused, not sure. And so he has ran and kind of stepped back from you to watch you from afar. Also to think about the way things were going with y'all from afar, because he is kind of like, what did I just step into? Okay, somebody was completely overwhelmed by everything that you are. There's also a part of you that he sees as being very sharp. Okay, sharp of mind, sharp of intellect, sharp of wit. Sharp, 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 sharp. Also, I'm seeing old soul, vintage, outspoken, hot words. The words that were coming out of your mouth towards this man were hot. Even when you were not being, it wasn't towards him. It was what you stood for. It was how you spoke. It was what your expectations were. I'm hearing stern. This woman was stern. She had ironclad expectations. I am seeing fine china in my mind. Somebody had energy towards him that was just like fine china. Y'all heard Chris Brown. Okay, shout out to Chris Brown. Okay, Taurus season. Bump, bump. Okay. Something was like fine china. Okay, coming through from you to him. He experienced it. It was like a high level. It was something different. It was something unique. It was something that felt classic, vintage, different. Something that this man was not at all familiar with. Something that he was like, bro, what in the entire friggity flackety fluck have I walked into? This was something that this man had no understanding of. When he got involved with you, hold on. When he got involved with her spirit, before we get rolling, when he got involved with her spirit, who or what was he expecting to be? Because this man feels that he got involved with you and he did not get what he expected to get. So what was, who the hell was he expecting to get? Okay. Who was he expecting to get? Okay. We see death and we see the moon. Okay. This man was coming into your space and he was expecting to be able to be more in control of you. But these two cards are very significant because this is the combination that is dark feminine energy. This man was expecting you to be easier to roll over than you were. You actually came across to this man as being nothing like anything he was familiar with at all. So this man was expecting simplicity and something that was easy to maneuver, easy to manipulate. But when we see the death and the moon, we see the dark feminine. So we see resurrection, regeneration, destruction, transformation, and we also see mystery. We also see femininity, sensuality. We also see third eye energy. I see right through you. I see what's going on. We also see a kind of, I'm hearing antique. I'm hearing ancient, antique, damn it. Antique and ancient, antique, ancient spirit. Okay. Thank you, Lord. I got that out. an antique, an ancient spirit that was coming through you to him. Something that seemed ageless, something that seemed foreign. This man became a spectator, even though he was dating you, even though he was seeing you, even though you two may have been a couple that reconnected and reestablished yourselves, tried to reofficiate something. That's what I'm hearing. This man saw you as being something that was as foreign, you were like, I'm telling y'all what I'm hearing. You were like a UFO. You were like a UFO, something from another galaxy, another realm, another place. In fact, as it relates to this man, you were from a galaxy, were from another place, were from another dimension. You are from another place, another galaxy, another dimension. Whatever the case and the situation may be, you were a UFO as far as this man's life went. You two are in two different realms. His way of seeing and being is totally different from yours. And what happened was he came into your life as a messiah. He's a messiah in his realm. He was not that in your realm, boo. He was not that in your realm. He was not that in your realm in any way, shape, or form. When it came to you, this man was a fish out of water, a lion out of the jungle, a gorilla out of the jungle, okay? He had no place to be, okay? He got really, really alienated. Your energy to him was a liken to something he would experience. I'm telling y'all what I'm hearing, at a cemetery. Okay, we know that in cemeteries, the living go to visit the dead. So we know we're talking about a place where there is in between. There's a place of in between that happens at a graveyard. That's why a lot of spiritual work is done at graveyards. It's one of the reasons anyway. There is a place of in between that often occurs at graveyards. This man experienced you as that place, that astral place, that spirit plane, that is transformation and transition that happens at the point between life and death. Okay. Now you can imagine how unusual this energy would be to someone who was expecting you to be in a very revealing, open, transparent, playful, I'm just a girl, ha energy. He walked up on a woman that had a level of depth, sincerity, truth, and revelation, spiritual power that he was completely unfamiliar with. Straight like that. This man was completely unfamiliar with what he was walking into when he walked into the realm that is you. Spirit. Yes, there you go. This man, you're a realm, sis. You're a whole realm. This man walked into your realm. I'm literally hearing the words Twilight Zone. Okay? You were like the Twilight Zone for this man. This man walked into your cyclone, walked into your typhoon, walked into your energy, walked into your world, walked into your majesty, and got totally funneled out somewhere else. We don't even know. Okay? We don't even know. It's been a totally different and unique kind of experience for him as it relates to being in the realm that is you. And after being in the realm that is you, this man was left stripped naked, stripped nude, unable to truly recapture the front that he hides behind. He was not able to recapture the front that he hides behind after the two of you went into this kind of, quiet, if you will. And it's because this man is trying to recalibrate. Like I said, he's trying to regain his balance because you stripped away all of his, you stripped and showed him all of his insecurities, all of his fronting, all of his falseness, all of his fakeness. You literally just came and took it and put it in his face. Just with who you are. I don't think you may not have really said anything. It's just who you are. Kind of laid a lot out on the table. Okay? Period. Right out the gate. So this man is in a unique space right about now. He's kind of been run over, okay? He's been left in your glow, if you will, okay? This man is sitting in the back feeling like shit, baby. He is not happy at all. He's afraid to approach you now. I'm literally seeing somebody standing back looking at you from over behind a fence. This man is afraid to approach you based on what happened, based on what went down, okay? He is confused. You missed this man. There may have been talk of family between the two of you, but baby, this man got bun up, baby. This man got bun up, okay? Messing with you, okay? Messing with you, baby. It was more than he could handle, okay? Spell love, turning your back, okay? The both of you all right now, y'all are still under a love. There is still a love spell present. You knew that when we saw the lovers energy here, okay? And we see the hangman and the lovers. Then we see love spell. We see love spell, and we see turning your back. That lets you know right then and there that we're seeing very consistent energy, because even though there is love there, turning your back, the both of you have turned cold on one another, okay? The thing done turned cold. Ice cold, okay? What I tell y'all, off and on, hot and cold attached, losing sleep, okay? There is still energy present in this relationship, but right now y'all are in a space of practically ghosting one another, okay? There is just dead air. Nobody's calling nobody no more. You blew this man's hair back off, all of that, sis. I'm just here to let you know, okay? You took this man for all types of a loop, okay? Sadness. Once again, there's still love and merriment, okay? There's still love and positive energy, memories around this relationship, but from a distance. From a distance, okay? Nothing is happening up close. Not at this time. Everything is going on in the mind, in the astral. Nobody is feeling a way up close and personal, okay? We see high priest, high priestess energy, community and finances. You are in a space right now where you really just kind of focusing on your community, the people that are around you, and getting to your money. You have stepped back. Again, your glow was not affected. You might miss this man, but baby, you still shining. Shining, 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 shining. Yeah, okay? You still shining. You ain't got time for his mess. Okay, so we see marriage, we see official person, and we see sudden wealth. Okay, you are right now in a mindset of, hey, I could do better. I could get someone that's in perfect energy. 777 sudden wealth. You understand that you can get a divine masculine, that you will not be as much of an anomaly too. So, and you know that you can get that man marriage to an official person and get a bag. So that's your focus right now. You like, you know what? I'm going to tell you something that was going on with this man, because there was a class difference. Didn't we see that, y'all? There was a class difference. One of the things that was going on with this man that was unsatisfactory to you, it may have had a lot to do with the places he was taking you. You're used to being taken this place, that place. This man has been sitting back taking you to, you know, he giving you $40 dates. You used to $400 dates. You know, you used to something on your ears that might cost $700. You know, he's saying, I got you something for $7. You know, ain't that good enough? Okay, it's been a lot of that kind of stuff going on. And this man has been in a position where he's not really able to do very much for you, but he thought he was doing for you. So in your mind, you're like, you know what? There is certainly somebody out there that will take me where I want to go. They will put me on them planes. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. You understood that this man really was not in a bracket for you. You felt like you may have been moving forward with this man for more of a spiritual reason, or more out of compassion and empathy, but you're like, I really don't have to put my heart and soul into you, okay? I could really give me a boss, official person, marriage, and sudden wealth. I really could give me a guy that's really going to put me on. I really could give me a guy that's going to put me in that skybox seat. Okay, girl, and we knew you were still feeling you when we pulled this sun, baby. When we pulled this sun out the deck along with the Empress, you have lost nothing, and you have no doubt in your mind that you could continue to manifest. Okay, that's just what that is. You're like, I actually can have another you. Okay, another you in a minute. Okay, we'll be here in a minute. Okay, you already in that type of energy. You say you must don't know about me. Okay, so my question here, what happened? Okay, what went down? Because there was a goings down, okay, in this situation that y'all ended up estranged. Because that's the energy that I'm getting. Y'all are actually flat out estranged. So, we start off with the 9 of Wands. This man suffered from wounded pride, okay? You wounded this man's pride somehow, some way, and it left him in a terrible space, okay? In this time that y'all are apart, this man has been in a space of convalescing, okay? This man has been upset. This man has been hurt. This man has been in tears. This man has felt terribly about things, okay, that he was made to feel in that relationship, okay? This man was left feeling inadequate. This man was left feeling like he may not really be capable of standing up to the level of every woman. Remember, this man came in feeling like a messiah. This man is a messiah in the realm that is most familiar to him. This man is not a messiah as it relates to you. So this man is right now fighting back tears in the background. He is in an internal battle. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands. This man is in an internal battle with self, with a lot of thoughts in his mind kind of woven together, not really understanding what to do, not really understanding which direction to go in. He really is in a position where he is somewhat conflicted, confused. He's internalizing a lot of questions about his manhood, his masculinity. You know, am I really one of them guys? Okay, is it really, okay? Knight of Cups energy, okay? This man is really asking himself the tough questions at this point about, is he really the Romeo? Okay, is he really the boyfriend that he thought he was? Because this man thought that he had done enough with what he showed you, that you would have only seen him as a boyfriend you wanted to marry. He thought he was going to completely encapsulate you, have your mind, have you romance, girl, have you feeling like you was the one. In his realm, again, you were a U.F.O to this man in terms of what he was used to. He had never seen, experienced, been intertwined with a you before. In your glorious, dark, feminine mystique, this man was seeing something that he just had never seen previously, okay? He really was. Page of Wands in reverse, okay? Page of Cups in the upright. Okay, this man is like, why isn't she texting me? Why isn't she after me? Where are the messages? Okay, where are the messages? Where is it? Once again, he's stuck. So this man's experiencing mentally, he's experiencing a level of rumination. This man is just thinking about asking himself the same questions over and over and over again. Why isn't she calling me? Why isn't she after me to be her man, be her husband? You know, this is what's making him feel like he's not a man. You're not trying to figure out what the hell going on with him. This is what's making him feel like he's really not that guy. He must not be, right? There's no messages coming through. He's waiting for you to come back and say you want to offer him a 10 of Pentacles. You heard me right. This man is coming back waiting for you to tell him you want to offer him a 10 of Pentacles. This man wants you to tell him that you're going to be with him forever no matter what. He is waiting for you to say that you will accept whatever offer he's putting down. Queen of Pentacles energy. This man is waiting for you to let him know that he is a winner, that he is irresistible, that the game that he laid down and the promises that he made are enough to bring you back to, you know, your senses. Your senses, guy. Okay? He wants you to be comfortable accepting a 2 of Cups from him. In the future, in the near future, 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands. He wanted you to be in a position with him where you were willing to accept a 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands offering from him. This is what he had on his mind. This is what he was hoping would occur, girl. Okay? He was hoping that you would be comfortable with, you know, pick up what he was putting down in a nutshell, okay? So we see the Knight of Wands here. So that's what this man is chasing, okay? After the Wheel of Fortune, this man was hoping that you would flip to a space where you were chasing him. He's in this Knight of Wands energy where he's like, okay, this is what he's chasing. The idea that you will come chasing. You will come to him in the future saying, please, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, please, please take me, love me. Okay, this is what he's hoping for. This is what he's hoping for. That you will feed him, feed his ego, feed who he is, feed what he's all about. Please come back and tell me I'm wonderful, okay? And you have not done that. And that is why this man has needed to go back into his dimension, okay, which sounds like it's way lower than yours, okay, and try to collect himself. He has experienced a type of woman he has never experienced before. Okay, and it has affected his strength greatly. This man would tell people, if they were to ask, he feels that you were, and that's anecdotal, we're being anecdotal here, okay? anecdotal. Okay, that's it, right? And this man would say that you wanted him to go from a lion to a house cat. I'm going to tell you something. You didn't really do anything. I'm not getting any vibe that you did anything to this man. This is more about your aura. This is more about your kind of U.F.O. otherworldly energy as it relates to him. This man felt that you were potentially hope to crush his perspective of himself as a man. You did not do anything to him. I'm not seeing any necessarily disrespect, just who you are. Okay, kind of left him in a space where he felt like you wanted him to drown in his emotions. You didn't want him to drown in his emotions. He was drowning in his emotions. Okay, but maybe it's easier to put that on you. Okay, the high priestess. Maybe it's easier to say, hey, she's got some kind of secret power, something she's keeping to herself, something that she was doing something to me. I could tell she was doing something to me. You weren't doing anything to him. Okay, but you might find that this man said things like that. I'm literally hearing that. You know what you did to me, and you might have been like, I just got here. I mean, but he felt like you were doing something to him, who you are, how you are. Felt like a mystique, like you were bewitching him. You really were not. Okay? You really were not. The Hierophant, okay? The High Priestess right next to the Hierophant speaks volumes. You have a very heightened energy about yourself. The High Priestess, the Hierophant. You have a very mysterious, traditional, high-ranking, kind of Pope-esque mystique. Something that he was not quite able to understand. These are two interesting cards to even come through here together. We've got a very high priest. We saw it just a few moments ago, actually, a very high priestess energy here. We have somebody that's in a very traditional space that is also capable of keeping secrets and secret knowledge and divine wisdom. So you had a very high divine feminine and dark feminine mystique to you, a great balance of light and dark. What I am hearing is that this man is not accustomed to, or maybe is not the Messiah to, a woman that is balanced or a woman that is fully in her dark energy. He would have to be with someone who is more in a karmic energy, where they are just, they only see sunshine and roses, and they probably make excuses for, the fact that he's just expecting to automatically be the Knight of Cups, Four of Wands. This is a masculine that did not think that he would have to earn your affections, okay? You may have even felt you had to, everybody got to show up and be who they are, okay? I'm showing up, I'm going to be kind to you, I'm going to show you who I am. He didn't think that. This is somebody who thought that who he was or that he's him is enough, would have been enough to get you to want to be the center of his life. That is what this man thought, okay? That is what he thought. Three of Swords. He thought wrong. Okay. And the fact that you were in High Priestess and Hierophant energy was hurtful for him, because it was something that he just didn't have any ability to connect with you, because he's never experienced a you. This man was, I'm hearing fish out of water. I'm hearing cat on a hot tin roof. He was not able to perform because he was out of his element, okay? So in this particular way, you were a very new experience for him. He was in a virginal space with you, okay? That's why we were seeing so much vulnerability on those first two cards. This man was in a very virginal space when it came to you. He was seeing and experiencing something he had never seen or experienced before, okay? As it related to you. This was just something that he knew nothing about. He may have also found himself feeling like he was dealing with emotions, his own divine feminine energy, his own intuition, his own thoughtfulness, his own repressed energies and repressed understanding of emotions. This man had been emotionally unavailable, okay? And this Ace of Cups comes into play, and now we see him in a position where now he's having to deal with his own emotional unavailability, okay? For the first time. Okay, for the first time, this man was having to deal with his own emotional unavailability by suddenly being in an onslaught of emotions in a way that he's never has to deal with before he was dealing with you. That's why we see this Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. Okay, thank you, Spirit, because this man was kind of catapulted into a space of having to deal with dormant and repressed emotions, okay? He has not had to deal with anything like that in a very long time. So in you guys' absence in this period that you guys are not talking, not fellowshipping, this man is really struggling because he's emotional and he's not used to being emotional. This man may be used to keeping his emotions at bay, keeping his emotions covered up, keeping his emotions to himself. And again, we see the Ace of Cups. Okay, because this man is in a place where his emotions are pouring over. His emotions are all over him. Okay, his emotions are kind of in a space of keeping him not even so much grounded. They're pouring over. He's now, actually, you kind of kicked him into imbalance with your energy. He's a bit more emotionally imbalanced. He may be, you know, thinking back on a lot of things, crying about a lot of things, stuff that he just never even dealt with before. Now all of a sudden is a big part of his mindset, and he's having a hard time keeping a lid on his emotional space. He may be overly emotional in regards to certain things, specifically you, girl. Queen of Wands, okay? Ten of Swords energy. This man feels like when it comes to the situation between you and him, okay, the truth is that you emasculated him. This is what he's telling himself. Okay. Again, what you really need to catch, though, is the most important part of this. We have yet to see that you really did anything. It just seems like who you are left him feeling emasculated, and he feels like he's experiencing you in a way that is very, it's almost like, you know, you're like hot-blooded, very sexy, very elite. In his mind, how did she do this to me? How did she get me like this? How did she get me to be so emotional? And it's like, you didn't do, girl, you didn't do nothing. You didn't do a thing. You didn't do a thing. You just was being yourself. But he's wondering what the secret to your strength is. What is your magic? You know, he's sitting back asking himself those types of questions. What happened? How did she get me? What did she do? Oh, I've never been like this over a woman. And you haven't done anything to him, okay? Six of Pentacles with the Five of Wands once again. This man is fighting with himself about coming back and giving you more of himself, more of his attention, because he's embarrassed at how emotional you were able to get him. This man hasn't been that emotional since he was 14 or 13. That is what I'm hearing, okay? Five of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. Five of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? This man is seeing in you pure feminine energy, and that you would be an offering of pure feminine energy. The problem is this man don't know if he can handle pure feminine energy without being in heartbreak, because it causes him to feel, okay? Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck, heartbreak energy, because it causes him to feel. This man prides himself on not letting women get him emotionally invested. That is the energy that I am getting. Well, baby girl, that is not an option when it comes to you. Ace of Cups, okay? Ace of Cups once again, baby. This Ace of Cups energy, hold on. Okay, my bad, y'all, back here. This was the Queen of Cups, okay? Because this is the Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups coming through. Queen of Cups against the Queen of Wands, okay? With the Queen of Cups coming through, right next to the Queen of Wands, this man is feeling like he thought you were in a softer energy, and then you come through, and what he's learning or thinking is that fiery, that hot, that passionate energy. We're back to the Ace of Cups. You putting him in a position where all of his feelings came out in the open. That's not something that he really is accustomed to. Okay, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You really left this man feeling completely emotionally unhinged. You also made him question his financial standing. This man he's starting to feel like he wasn't able to offer you anything that impressed you. You never said this man didn't offer you nothing impressive. You never said, listen here, Josh, I'm not impressed. You never said nothing like that. Okay, this is his own masculinity and insecurity in his thoughts and his time when y'all are not around each other. Because in this man's mind, if I had offered her anything that was really a dope experience, if I had offered her the right conversation, if I had of this, if I had of that, she would be chasing me right now. I don't think you're the type of woman that chases. That is more of a karmic vibration. I don't think you're the type of woman that chases. That is just not your bag to chase. However, in his world, women chase him, okay? So he's thinking that obviously I'm not man enough for her, okay? So he's sitting back saying, you know, who I am, what I'm about, it just didn't do the trick for her. And this has made him angry, okay? He's angry. He's like, you know, why wasn't I enough, okay? He's really bathing in his insecurities right now because, again, we haven't seen that you've done anything to this man at all, okay? It seems like just you know, you were okay without him, and that just seems to, whatever happened, he ghosted you, you ghosted him, y'all ghosted each other. You actually kept living and waking up breathing, and that just seems to be more than this man could take. Okay, so we see lover, thought, fidelity. I told y'all, now this tells us a lot right here. This man is now in a space thinking back. So let me just make it plain. Let me just make it plain. You got him, okay? If anybody was trying to get this man, you got him. You got his mind. Somebody, you have control of this man's head at this particular time. This man is now, because of the fact that you were able to actually wake up, roll out the bed, and scratch your ass without him in your life, this man is like, oh my God, I wasn't enough. How is she still alive and she not chasing me? He's used to a very different kind of recipe. However, because you did not do this, this man now we see in lover, we see in thinking, we see fidelity. Now this man is thinking like, maybe I should just give it all to her, man. Maybe I should just, man, I ought to commit to her, man. I got to have her. This is all because you had self-respect, you had class, you had dignity, you had confidence, etc., etc. Now this man is saying she may be the one for me. Okay, this man is in a space. We see justice, okay, fell out the deck and is in reverse. Justice is coming through the building. This man is sitting back thinking of all of, he's actually having dreams about you. He's in an astral imbalance now. He's dreaming about you regularly. He's daydreaming about you regularly. Okay, he's really focused, fixated, fascinated with you, what it could be, where it could go. This is all because you didn't care where it went or where it could go. Okay? It was because of your mystique and detached energy. Your ability to detach has gotten this man to where he can't get you out of his mind. He wants you around him. He wants your attention, your affection. He wants you to be smothering him, but he wants you to come to him with it. See, that's where it gets stupid. He wants you to come to him with it, okay? He wants you to come to him with that. Okay, period. That's really foolish. That's not who you are. He's hoping that you will come and put him out of his ruminating, his misery. It's not going to happen. He would accept any offer that you made at this point. Even one that smothered him. Queen of Cups comes through in the reverse. This man, once again, this man really wants you to be smothering him. He wants so much of you that he would just not even be able to think straight. However, he wants you to be the one to initiate that. That sound. Closed mouth don't get fed. Amen? Okay? But that is what he wants. That is what he is hoping for, that you will come through and you will give him what he wants. Three of Cups is coming through in the reverse. This man's in a position where he really doesn't see anyone else that has excited him the way that you have. Five of Cups in reverse, and he believes that you coming back would relieve his ruminating and heartbreak energy. Okay? Because he can't get out of the memories. Memories like the corners of my mind. Okay? He can't get out the memories, girl, of the way you were. He can't get out the memories. Okay, he's stuck. He's stuck. Can't let it go. Nine of Swords. I believe Barbara Streisand is also a Taurus. Is she not? Hey, Barbara. Okay, Nine of Swords energy. These memories of you, y'all, is hurting this man, okay? He's hurting. He can't let it go. He's sick with it. He's upset. Okay, Three of Swords in the reverse. This man is upset. This man is broken down. This man is confused. This man doesn't know what to do or what to think of when it comes to this. Three of Swords is coming through in reverse, and he's kind of getting weary in the fight to forget you exist or stay in this delayed space. He's getting weary, and he's starting to feel sadness, more sad, more like shit, more unhappy, okay? As he's in a position with you, the Three of Swords is coming through in reverse, where he's in this, like, there's no real heartbreak. He wants to get out of that. He wants to get into a there's no real heartbreak space in himself. He doesn't know how to get there. He's getting increasingly unhappy. Because of the duration of y'all's time apart, or that's not what I'm going to say. The duration of time that you didn't love him enough to call him back, okay, has got this man in a very dry space. Seven of Cups is coming through in the reverse. And the Magician is coming through in the reverse. Again, this man wants to bring his daydreams and his dreams of you down from the astral into his reality. That is his goal. That is what he wants. That is what he is hoping to gain. Okay? He wants to not have to take action, though. He doesn't want to have to be the emperor in the situation. He wants you to do it. The Hermit comes through in the reverse. The Eight of Swords comes through in the reverse, okay? And we see the Empress coming through in the reverse. The Eight of Swords comes through in the upright. You know, this man wants you to bring him out of his shell, okay? He's feeling trapped, and he doesn't want to have to keep staying in that. He doesn't want to manifest the breakup that y'all are in. This man is hoping that y'all's breakup will end when you fall to your knees and call back. He does not want this breakup to actually manifest, okay? He doesn't want it to stick. He doesn't want it to be, okay? However, he doesn't want to take responsibility for breathing life into it. And that is on him, okay? Listen, that's on him. So, what is this man feeling currently? Okay, anything else, Spirit? Because we see that he's sitting back hoping and wishing that you will be the one to pick up the phone. Whoever this man is, you are not surprised to hear me say this, that he really just hope you fix it. That's kind of the way that he is, because this man wants to feel like he's a player, okay? That's how he wants to feel. That's how he wants things to go, okay? Like he's this player. I love you, okay? And he's cycling back and forth emotionally, okay? We've seen that again and again. Commit to me. Total confirmation. Okay, this man is still sitting there in love with you, cycling back and forth in regards to his feelings for you. And now he's saying, commit to me. Okay, but he wants to commit to you. Why you got to be the one to do it? Okay, no. That's not even the woman that you are. Okay, this man is hoping that you come and give him all of you. He don't want to have to do it himself. Okay, I get lost in your eyes. Okay. We don't fit together, thinking about you a lot. This man can't stop thinking about you, can't stop thinking about your eyes and how your touch makes him feel. But see, he also, we don't fit together. So there's still some anger, because this man feels like because you won't come back and grovel, you know, she probably ain't the one for me, no way. No, he's just going to have to man up or whatever it is he wants to happen. You know, again, closed mouth don't get fed. He still has a lot of passion for you. He actually feels stupid at the way things went, because you are his dream girl, okay? We see you are perfect. You are very much this man's dream girl, okay, period. But this man is not ready to come through and make that clear. I'm playing these little silly ass games, child. I don't got time for that. Okay, but that's what he wants. That's what he is hoping for. Okay, we now see I feel alive when we kiss. I am captured by your beauty. Okay, sleep potion, getting born. Again, this man is continuing to have dreams about you. And it's only going to be so long before he comes out and says what he has to say. Unconditional love. Okay, drunken words, sober thoughts, stable. Okay, this man is sitting around getting drunk, thinking about you, being sad, feeling love sick, the whole you dig. Okay, anything but saying what needs to be said. Spirit, what is the future for this situation, honey? Because this man is cutting the rug. For no reason. For no reason. This man just sitting over there in the corner, okay? Four of Pentacles, this man is continuing to hold back. Remember, we are now looking at the future of this situation. This man is continuing to sit back there and hold back, but in the future, baby, things are going to change. Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Six of Swords. We do see some sort of a transition in energy coming to this relationship in the future, baby. Spirit was not playing. She came right out like, but in the future, there will be a shift. Okay, she came right out with it. So he holding back, but moving forward, Four of Swords, okay? We see this man stressing about making communication, moving towards communication with you. And the communication that he's stressing about making with you is Ten of Cups communication. It is to come back and say, just come on and be with me, man. You know, I do what I got to do. You know, it's that type of communication, okay? Let's just be together. Let's just be what we need to be, okay? This man may be talking the whole run away with me vibe, okay? Leaving, travel, ships. What I tell y'all, this man may be like, let's just do something different, okay? Let's just do something different. Health, okay? Let's run off. Let's put together a real relationship. Let's do something. Let's transition this. This will be good for me. This man, I'm telling you what you don't know. You're having an impact on this man's health. Could be depression. Could be sadness. Could be just that he's drinking more than he would usually drink. Because we did see something back there. Okay, about some drinks. Didn't we see something back there about some drinks? The spirit didn't put something on me about some drinks. Right, the potion and whatnot. This man sitting back there. You know, he having them late night cognac conversations with himself and all that. I'm trying to get you to understand it. Okay? This man is in a certain space when it comes to you. Okay? That's just it. That's just all. We had the Two of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles fall out. So this man is now in that space of trying to deliberate. Okay? Trying to deliberate. Can't get you off his mind. And this man also knows that you have it all. The Empress on the bottom of the deck. This man also knows that you have it all. He's no fool. He actually knows this. Okay? And thinking about celebrating with you. Okay? And in the end, Spirit. Okay? Because this man, I'm literally seeing somebody racking their brain. Like, oh man, come on. What it is the vibe that I'm getting is that he knows there's no other way to be in connection with you than to bring, not even, he brought his A game and girl, his A game was a Q game to you. So he know he had to come in and step it up and really perform. Okay. Six of Cups. This man is stuck on the memories and he is going to start to chase those memories, okay? This man, he want that old thing back. Make these moments once again, okay? This man wants that old thing back, okay? Do it for us, babe, okay? He misses it. He can't stop thinking about that Six of Cups. He can't stop wondering. He can't stop, like, what's up? You know, I miss her, da-da-da-da. He can't let it go, okay? He cannot let that old thing go, okay? And with that being said, him not being able to let that old thing go, this man is going to start chasing that feeling. Knight of Wands with the Six of Cups. He's going to start chasing that feeling. This man's going to look at his money right now, okay? Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, okay? So there is some shift and faded energy coming to this. This man's about to renew his coins, review his coins, okay? Consider what money he got to put into this. It ain't a whole lot, girl. I'm just letting you know. Okay? This man finna feel like his money may be stopping him. You may not realize it, but a lot of why y'all may be in a hangman at this time is actually because this man may feel that his money is funny and his ego is tied a lot into his funny money, okay? He may feel like because of the fact that he felt like he wasn't able to be a 5-star general in your presence, this man may feel like he needs to fall back and try to get his finances together. So this man wants the old thing back, okay? But he's going to review his finances Okay, and kind of ask himself, what can he do? At this particular time, this man's financial situation is going to be the stop, because his ego is like, I can't go over there and get crushed again. Okay, because this is in his mind. I don't think you've told him any of this. We're not getting that energy like you was going in on the man, making him feel broke. This is about his own ego. This is about his own, what he thinks he should be able to offer you. And at this point, he wants to have money to offer you, okay? This man is kind of self-defeated when it comes to this. And he is running from the possibility that your dark feminine energy makes him feel small again, okay? Again, I don't think you did anything. This is what's going on in him during y'all's time away, as we started with. So we see the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Five of Cups. This man does not want to, he doesn't want you to disapprove of him. That is very important to him. He is seeing you in a very, remember, different realm. U.F.O, queenly, majestic. I'm hearing Cleopatra. I'm hearing sovereignty. This man is seeing you as someone who has the potential to disapprove of him as a man by not letting him dominate based on what he feels you don't see in him, okay? Again, this is him. I don't see you doing this, but this is what he's going through internally, feeling like, I'm not going to be able to please her, okay? And this man is very, I'm hearing anxiety. He has a great deal of anxiety about potentially not being able to please you, okay? He's trying to cope with the fact that he doesn't feel he was able to please you previously. Again, this man, when we see that liquor, again, we keep seeing the liquor. Okay, we keep saying the drink come out, okay? Reckless sex, reckless love, okay? This man may be kikiing with a karmic now for the hell of it, okay? But again, he's stuck on those memories. He's stuck on those memories. He is not having any luck forgetting about you or letting you go, partially because he feels that your demeanor was indicative that you did not approve of him. You ain't never said that. You ain't never said that. This him. This where he's at with it. Okay. I ain't never seen it here that you was berating this man. Okay. But this is how he feels. This is how he feels. Two of Wands. Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This man, as far as he has a future plan for you, he will not return right now because he feels like he broke it in a joke. This man will not return to you, or I don't think he's broken in a joke. He just ain't got money, okay? This man will not return to you. Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You see him. He started off as a page. When he looked at his money and reviewed it, it was giving Page of Pentacles. You saw it now. You saw it. I seen it. You seen it. Yes, I said seen it. He looked at his coins and said, Page of Pentacles, nah, that ain't gonna get it. Okay, so this man is right now, he's broke and he's just coping. He's with it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. He's kikiing with some lesser women, some lesser energy, some karmics, reckless love. He's drinking, he's kicking it with whoever the fuck, stuck on memories of you. These people here are coping mechanisms. Okay, he's got coping mechanisms. He's going out to bars and hanging around because this is all he knows to do. There may have been a standard rebound type girl that just sits around. He's kikiing with her. For the time being, not interested. He's really stuck on you in his heart. You really took him into a heart space where he's feeling, but comforter energy. So we see this Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. We literally see that moving forward in the future, his plan is to level up and then level up again. Okay. Once again, Taurus energy. Okay. Earth sign energy. This man plans to level up and then level up again. He's assessed where he's at. That Page of Pentacles energy said, call goofy ass such and such karmic back. Call Karma Kakika back. Okay, go on, call Karma Kakike back. And K Karma Kamike. We gotta put a little something in front of that. K Karma Kamike. Go on, call her back so that we can go on ahead on, okay, and get it cracking with that Page of Pentacles, because she cool. She do it all. She'll pretend to be a wife for a Page of Pentacles. That's what her mind is. But this man will not call you back until he's leveled up from K Karma Kamike to, you know, Karma K, Clinique Karma Cup, to you, which is the King of Pentacles. He's got to level up to actually having something to present. He's not going to present himself to you at a Page of Pentacles. He's not going to present himself to you as a Knight of Pentacles. He's going to come back to you when he's in the King of Pentacles. Okay? What did I just tell y'all? King of Pentacles, Six of Wands. This man's going to return to you. He's going to come back to you when he's in a victory space. He's not going to come back to you while he's still crying and confused in a Nine of Wands or a Nine of Swords or an Ace of Cups. Okay? He's not going to come back to you in a Page of Pentacles or a Knight of Pentacles. He's going to come back to you victorious. And in his mind, victorious is a King of Pentacles. He's going to come back and he wants it to seem like he has money and opportunity effortlessly. Okay? He wants to make it seem like it's effortless. That's part of the reason that he wants to wait until his money is really moneying. Okay? Because he wants it to seem like it's nothing for me to show up and show out with you. You never said you was looking for that. But it just speaks to how he wants to show up when he can make a solid offering to you. Okay? From the King of Pentacles, a victorious King of Pentacles, to a Four of Wands offering. This man wants to show up to you when he really can show you what time it is. He also wants to show up, King of Swords, right on top of the King of Pentacles. He wants to show up when he has his finances and emotions under control. Okay? He doesn't want to come to you in a space where he's all emotional. He doesn't want to come to you in a space where it's all about his money. I'm sorry, the money he ain't got. Okay? He wants to come to you level-headed with money in his pocket. He wants to come to you in Aquarius and Taurus energy, or, you know, Gemini and Virgo energy, or Libra and Virgo energy. Okay? He is not trying to come to you where he's not grounded and not logical. It's very important to him to present himself as such. Right now, he is neither of those things. Right now, he is drowning in his own passions and emotionally upside down. So you're not going to hear anything from him right now. You are his empress, okay? As he sees it, you blew his friggin' mind, girl. Okay, sexually, you blow his mind. Everything about you blows his mind. He cannot get you off of his mind. You would never have to question whether or not, look, this King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This man has extreme passion about you, towards you, regarding you. So to the point that it threatens to take him over and just blow his mind. You may actually raise his literal blood pressure a lot, whether that's sexually or in conversation, or, you know, just emotionally getting him fired up. This man is nuts about you. You give him a thrill. You give him a high. You give him pleasure. Okay? And this man was crushed that you were not chasing him like he was the Empress Tower energy in a relationship. You didn't even try to chase him. You didn't have to. It's like, why would you even ever be doing something like that? So this man is in a position with you now where he is like, I got to have her. Okay? That's just on period. He's like, I got to have her. I got to stand my ground to get her. Okay? He is not going to back down. He is not going to fall back. Your general carriage, your majestic U.F.O.-like mystery, your dark feminine glow has been enough to captivate and encapsulate this man to the point that, girl, he fucked up over you. He's not going to be any good to any other woman anytime. Oh, wow, Spirit. Okay, because I was waiting for anytime soon. Anytime, okay? This man belongs to you. You have his head. You have his heart. If you want it, okay? This man will have a child with you. Okay, whatever you want to do, okay? You have been, for this man, in a sense, bad news, okay? There are people that would say that because you have taken him out of his kind of player-esque mode. This man has always been able to control himself, King of Swords. Logical energy is what I'm hearing, okay? You were like the one that shook him up and changed everything. Boom, bam, what I just say. You were the queen bee. If you think about Eddie Murphy's Boomerang, you know, when he met Jacqueline, whole game changed. Like, he had never experienced anything like her. And he was totally sideswiped when it came to this woman and her authority and her ability. Okay, he was completely captivated by her. So, you know, you got it going on, girl. Okay, and this man is not, you're the last person in the world this man is going to want to let go of or get away from. This man is going to come back to you when he got all his shit together. Okay, message, journey, jealousy. As far as you are concerned, we do see 3 parties on this card. If this man returns to you, this man has a friend. This is a male energy and jealousy on this card. This man has a friend that's going to be very jealous that his friend has a woman like you. This man, remember the element that he's in. If you choose to move forward with this offer, when it comes to you, remember this man is in a very different dimension in terms of energy than the one that you are in. This man doubled back, leveled up, came back, performed, and was able to present himself anew. This would probably play a big role in why you decide to take him on. However, his other friends that are also in that space, they're not going to have a you. Okay, those other girls in the dimension that, I'm sorry, those other homeboys he's got this in the dimension that he's in, okay, they're not going to understand necessarily how he was able to step out, level up, and get a you. Okay, so there's going to be some jealousy in the background if you decide to move forward with this offering. Know that some of his friends are going to really be salty that they don't have them a you. They don't have them a majestic UFO, dark feminine, boom, bang, pow, yow, yow, yada, da, dow, bangity, diggity, diggity, dong. Okay? They're going to be in the background hating. But, you know, again, that's if you decide to take this up. Okay? They're going to be back there with their chops, you know, salivating and mad because letter and gift. You are a gift to this man. Okay, something that many of them wouldn't even get the chance at. And understand the way he's going to treat you, because we literally just pulled 3 beautiful cards here together. Letter, okay, so we see a message, a gift, a coming, a letter with a gift, okay? We see you coming into this man's life and truly being regarded as his sweetheart. Truly being regarded as his sweethearts, okay? Truly being regarded as his sweetheart, his sunshine, okay? Something that really makes his life better, because this man's going to feel that he had to be something out of this world, okay? Back to UFO energy. This man had to become something out of this world, or at least out of his world, to even acquire something as beautiful, something that's as much of a gift and a sweetheart and a love and an offering and a message from God as you are in his life, okay? If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like it, share it, subscribe it, okay? Don't you never be afraid to go ahead and hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the T team are up in here getting it in with these good old tarot messages. Also, if you would like a personal reading from me, dftarottea@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to just make a little love offer to the channel so I can get a little bit of cheese, y'all. It's just got a little cheese. Just all I ask is just a little cheese. I'll take whatever you got. Swiss, cheddar, provolone, blue, brie. Just some brie. Send a love offering over to DF Tarot Tea and PayPal or Cash App. Okay? I told y'all I was probably a mouse in a former life. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.